One evening, as Patty was putting on her earrings and trying not to think about her dull, sexless marriage, which she was really fine with. I mean, Greg wasn't dull. Greg was truly wonderful. And as she fixed her lipstick, Patty couldn't help but think about how lucky she was to have him, even without the sex. Not that sex makes a marriage or even a partnership, but sex was always nice, and it faded in the oddest way. She couldn't really quite think just how. It was something neither of them fully expected to happen. Kind of like how in your 20s you could just book a random trip to Vegas or whatever and go, but in your 30s and 40s just finding someone to feed their dog Rufus and cat Barnaby was too much trouble to gamble their money away. Plus, Patty didn't really like to gamble anyway. Greg did. She agreed to all those weekend trips because Greg would always go commando in Vegas, which meant Patty didn't need magicians with smoke and mirrors or bendy brothers with biceps to get a show. Not with Greg's massive schlong making a perfect imprint down the leg of his shorts. Patty would get so lost at the sight of it. She would become so mesmerized by the curves and girth of just a sleeping soldier alone that she would tap unknowingly at the casino screens. The only thing that would bring her from her trance was the flashing lights and buzzers signaling yet another jackpot. But even all that was impossible to really take in. Not with Greg jumping up and down in excitement. And as Patty finally found the ring she was looking for, she thought of the little wiggle his wiener would do as he stood at her elbow, helping her do her signature. Not that she couldn't do it herself, but her trance was always taken by casino staff as complete shock, and no one minded that the handsome husband helped his winning wife. Suddenly, Patty had a thought she'd never had before. It was simple, like the answer had been right in front of her all along, and it began with two of the most powerful words Patty had ever said.
What if you go commando tonight?
To Carl's birthday dinner?